Welcome back to WMMA Now with your host, Chuck Stevenson. You know, this is the kind of news I was hoping that I wouldn't ever have to report on here. But it looks like there's a first for everything. So, 18-year-old one championship fighter Victoria Lee, the younger sister of one champions Angela Lee and Christian Lee, has passed away at the age of 18. She passed on December 26th, the day after Christmas, and the news just came out Saturday with Angela confirming it via her Instagram, and I'm going to go ahead and read that post right now. It says, on December 26, 2022, our family experienced something no family should ever have to go through. It is incredibly difficult to say this. Our Victoria passed away. She is gone too soon, and our family has been completely devastated since then. We miss her, more than anything in this world. Our family will never be the same. Life will never be the same. Victoria was the most beautiful soul who ever lived. She was the best little sister in the world, the best daughter, the best granddaughter, and the best godmother auntie to Ava and Alia. We miss you so much, sis, more than you could ever realize. We're all broken, because a piece of you was in each of us, and when you left, those pieces were ripped out of us. We will never be the same. Each and every little thing makes me think of you, from the sun rays to the sunset. You taught us to see the beauty in the simple things. You were our bright light, our sunshine, and that will never change. You were perfect in every way. The best person I knew, the most beautiful girl inside and out. We love you, Victoria. I love you, Sprout, until the end of time. Please give our family grace and respect during this most difficult time. And please check on your loved ones. Keep checking on them. Give them hugs and tell them how much they mean to you. You just never know. It's a sad thing to read, and I empathize with Angela. I lost my older brother 8 years ago, and it was completely unexpected at the time as well. So I definitely know a measure of what she's going through. You know, I was wondering earlier last week when they released the full fight card for the next One on Prime Video event this coming Friday, I noticed that Victoria's fight against Ziba Bano was missing. And I had been, I made a video talking about that fight when it got announced. And I had been sharing it on Instagram and Twitter almost every day, trying to promote the fight. And when it was I saw it was missing from the fight card, I was, mystified. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I even asked, I said, anyone know what happened? What did one of them pull out of the fight? And I just wasn't sure. And then I wake up from an afternoon nap on Saturday, pull open social media and see the news, and I was just really taken aback because, I thought Victoria was very, very talented young fighter. I'll admit I had been harsh on the matchmaking that One Championship was doing with her, particularly this upcoming fight against Ziba Bano. I thought it had been like a bit of a step back from her previous opponents. But I never meant to be harsh towards the fighter herself. I thought Victoria, while young, exuded great talent or great potential. And personally, I think she had the potential to possibly surpass her older sister. She was beating opponents that were better, at least on paper, than the type of opponents her sister was facing when Angela made her debut. I thought Victoria was beating better opponents than Angela was when Angela made her debut. And Victoria was doing it a year or two younger than Angela was. So I was really looking forward to seeing what she would bring in the future, and now we'll just never know. It sucks to see someone so young, and who, I mean, I never saw anybody say anything bad about her. Like, it seems like everybody she met liked her and said she was just, the sweetest person. And you hate to see someone so young go at such a young age. I don't have too much else to say about this. I'm just going to give a little bit of facts about Victoria. She was born on May 17th, 2004 in Hawaii. Her date of death is December 26th, 2022. She was 18 years old. According to Topology, she stood 5 feet 5 inches, 165 centimeters. She was 3-0 as a pro. She made her debut on February 26th, 2021, defeating then 4-1 Sinisa Sreesan via rear naked choke at 1 minute and 3 seconds of the second round. Her next fight came on July 30th of 2021, where she defeated Lu Ping Wan via armbar at 3 minutes and 22 seconds of the first round. Wan was 5-4 at the time. And then 2 months later, on September 24th, she defeated Victoria Souza via punches, TKO, 3 minutes 58 seconds of the second round. Souza was 5-0 at the time. So you could see that the progression that she was making as a fighter. And unfortunately, she's gone, and all that potential is no more. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not good at this type of thing, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to WMMA Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Rest in peace, Victoria Lee.